And a great number 32 on the mound. His first pitch to the former Dodger Kike Hernandez is taken down low, and that is ball one with that underway. Looks good, and
especially the new guys and not knowing certain situations what they want to throw.
2-2 pitch. He got jammed out in front of home plate on the ground. Played by Garver. No mask. He picks it up and fires a seed up the first base line, retiring Hernandez for out number one. Shoemaker
outfield and in the infield. His bat.
Now the 0-1 is ripped to right field and deep, and Broxton will turn at the wall. That one's gone. So Gonzalez homers out to right, his first of the spring, and against his former team, the Red Sox have a 1-0 lead. Now the left-handed swing, we heard Marwin talk about this quite a bit last year, changed up his stance from the left side for the first time in years. It was advice he was getting from his dad to kind of change things up from the left side, and worked out well there.
Yeah, that like something off speed there, but it stayed up in the zone. And time you start talking about somebody's bat not performing well last year, they step up and do something like that.
Marwin hit 5 in 53 games a year ago. His sideline. 0-1 count to Devers as he pops it up. Playable infield left side. Donaldson, Riddle in. Donaldson on the grass off the line at third. He's got it beneath his left shoulder. For out number 3. Red Sox get one and a homer from Marwin Gonzalez. And after one half in Fort Myers, Boston 1, Twins 0 on your home for Twins baseball. See this guy back, 27 years old, out all of last year due to COVID-19 and really a heart condition that came with that diagnosis. Kepler to center field, deep and playable for Kike Hernandez, who makes the catch, and that's out number 1. Good looking still. And the pitch smack to left field. The line drive base hit for Donaldson. Good looking swing. He looks ready. That was 87 coming in. A lot more than that going out. A 1-out base hit. And Donaldson now 3 for 5 here in camp. And the 0-1. A ground ball to third. Devers on the charge. He'll scoop. He'll go second for 1. The return is in time from Gonzalez. That's a 5-4-3 inning ending double play. How are you? Thanks for your time.
I'm doing awesome, guys. Thank you for having me on.
Ground ball up the middle, and that is going to be past a sliding Polanco into center field. So two-hopper right up the middle, and Arroyo has a leadoff single to start the Red Sox second inning. Well, Thad, a lot to Martin Perez, rather, is with the Red Sox. Been out when you sign Martin, before you even signed him a couple of seasons back, pickoff play, and they got him at first base. A quick strike from Shoemaker to Kirilloff, who got the glove down quickly and hard on Arroyo. So Shoemaker with a quick move over to first base. And that throw was right at the right knee of Kirilloff and got the glove down, and Arroyo was out by plenty. Good.
Colome, Jay Happ all brought in, and you talked about the core. As Polanco swings at one of the dirt and heads back. But do you
contributing meaningfully behind the plate? It really allowed him to focus on his upside offensively.
As he strikes out swinging here, 86 off-speed pitch, fooling Garver there. So back-to-back strikeouts from Rodriguez.
By the way, see the dentist, these are real-life problems that everyone can relate to.
Kirilloff high and deep to center field. This one on the track at the wall. That's gone, a home run. Kirilloff to dead center field off a very good lefty. So a lefty-lefty matchup, and Kirilloff goes to dead center. And this game is even 1-1.
So Buck should be back on the fielder soon, and he will be totally fine, but he just had to take care of a little bit of a dental issue.
You know, Thad, you see the bat right there by Kirilloff, a lefty matchup there.
Perform, and the fact that he had to miss last season was such a significant health concern. Is great to see him towing the rubber again. 1-2
to Brent Rooker, swing and a miss, strike 3 on a buried pitch in the zone. So Rooker strikes out. Rodriguez strikes out 3, but the Twins get on the board on Kirilloff's first homer of the spring. Thad.
Shoemaker last year with Toronto. And a pitch ground ball in the hole at short. Going to be backhanded by Riddle. Comes up, not a good throw there, really. Wilson, he runs well and was getting down the line, but a nice play by Riddle just to get to the ball to go as an infield base hit. So Boston has their third hit. Anytime you bring the shortstop over, and in this case they got Polanco, he's playing more in the hole at short. And that's going to also get Donaldson to slide over a little bit closer to the third base line. Ground ball right up the middle, fielded by Polanco. He'll step on the bag, comes up throwing, and in time to get Kike Hernandez.
Huge weapon, but only when he's healthy.
And Broxton swings and misses. It's a 4 strikeout for Rodriguez.
It's a changeup at 88. That's been an effective 2-strike pitch against the righties.
Great location on it. And I always talk about arm speed. 49. Bats here with a 3-1 count. And hit into left center field. Hit fairly well. And Wilson track it. He won't get it. And the runner, Riddle, he falls down crossing first base. And he'll have to go back to first. He kind of spun out right before he got to the bag. And actually kind of landed on first base. Looks like the grass gave out on him as he was making that turn. And then by the time he got back up, ball quickly back into the infield. Shift like that. And a pitch inside that hit him. So came in on him, and Barwin will reach. Helmet came off. You'd be on your back the next pitch. So counted 2-2, 1 out. And here's the pitch. Strike 3 right down Broadway. Bats here. And nice block, delayed steal by Gonzalez, and he's going to be safe at second base. I was talking about Alex Cora and some of the guys out 4 innings. Roughly 50 pitches. And the pitch, it's strike 3 on the inside corner. Nelson Cruz going to moonwalk back out of the batter's box and have a discussion with the home plate umpire, but in the season. And Polanco ground ball, that's a base hit right field. The second baseman is playing him more up the middle. A 1-out single for Jorge, and now here's Mitch Garver to bat. Garver bats. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Polanco good lead, and he's picked off. He was off and running, and Rodriguez throw to second, and now he's going to be tagged out by the pitcher covering first base. So Polanco is going to pat Rodriguez on the back. I guess compliment him that he made a nice play on me. Now it's 3-2. Now you're running. And now here's Garver. And a swing and a miss. He strikes out. The Twins get 1 hit, erased on the pickoff through 4.
Use the facilities here, and Devin was in that group.
And a swing and a miss. Chased outside, but strikeout right there.
As Fort Myers.
It's going to be competitive as well. And a pitch down and in as Devin Smeltzer started to leave the mound thinking he had a strikeout. It's going to be a walk, 2-out walk. Not sure Wilson be hacking here. 3-0. And boy, there's a 4-pitch walk. That's got to be back-to-back walks. And Garver going to take a little slow walk out. Talk to him. Here's the 2-2. Lined into left center field. That's going to land for a base hit. Runner's being waved around. Throw back in, be cut off by Donaldson. Getty scores with the go-ahead run. 2-1. 2 walks. Smeltzer has kind of cost the Twins here.
A hanging curveball there that Kike Hernandez was ready for. And Getty scores rather easily from second base. So Reds.
Very meaningful runs. He's in the hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Smeltzer delivers and it's hit high in the air left field. Rooker back to the track. He'll look up. Gone. So Marwin, a 3-run homer on a no-ball So Marwin first time up, hit it from the left side. This time from the right side.
That ball landed on the berm and right into a fan's gut. Then kind of tumbled down the hill a little bit.
Did he get the ball?
I
think
so.
they gave it to him afterwards.
Okay.
So four-run fifth so far. And a swing and a miss as Martinez chases. Damage done. A couple of walks and a 3-run homer. They've played it 4 here in the top half of the 5th. Again, if you go with that 14-man pitching staff, somebody's going to get left out. Strike 3 on the corner. Painted on the outside corner. Barnes looks like he's ready for midseason. Tomorrow, Twins here at Hammond Stadium take on the Atlanta Braves. And Barnes delivers. Curve. Ooh. Broxton started to leave the box, came back, and the home plate umpire, Sam Holbrook, he even kind of flinched, and Barnes is now asking the home plate umpire where it was. But I think there's some confusion there as Holbrook flinched. You don't like to see that from an umpire.
All right, I think we solved it. I think that Maggi right now is on deck. Riddle's batting, so Kepler came out of the game. So Rook had a great profile of a few different guys trying to make the team. Smash up the middle on the ground and through. Base hit. 2-0 swinging. Fastball ready was Arroyo. And the former first-round pick has a 2-hit day. Red Sox by 4 in the 6th inning. And the 2-1 pitch, slider on the ground left side to his left. Riddle, glove, spins, on target throw. A good play to retire Plawecki for out number 3.
Little partition here. Very proud of that.
And the 2-2 pitch, a swing and a foul hung on to by the catcher, and that's a strikeout. Second strikeout for Barnes.
It's nice for me. It has everything I need here as far as, you know, a gym to get my workouts in, cages. You know.
Twins won here in the 7th inning with 1 out, and the pitch is strike 3 call. Came down it inside at 96. Good velocity there from Robles. So back-to-back strikeouts, both looking.
Try to stay even keeled, you know, good or bad results. That's when I'm at my best. So.
All right, well said. As
anybody in this lineup that you're going to pinch hit for?
Ground ball to third, towards the hole and off the glove of the diving shortstop Downs. That ball ricochets off the sidewall down the left field line. That was well struck on the ground in the hole, but plenty on it. You see the gain speed with the topspin.
Curry, you always hear the hitters talk about getting that good backspin. That's good topspin right there. By the time it hit that dirt out there, it picked up speed. We don't want to make a trade and have him get hurt.
Smack to left center field in the alley, and that ball will trail over the head of Marcus Wilson and find the wall. Rooker scores. Celestino will make second base. Close play. He slides in safely, an RBI double. It's a 5-2 game. And I'll tell you what, the Twins have something there in Gilberto Celestino. That dude can just hit. Second base, nobody out. And the 2-2, strike 3 called. Roman looking for something else. He got a fastball at 94, could not pull the trigger. So on Saturday. The 0-1 pitch, a high drive, deep left field. Wilson back at the track, at the wall. That is gone. A home run for Maggi, and this is a 1-run game. So a cool moment for Drew Maggi with an 8th inning. 2-run shot, and the Twins are down by only 1. It's a 5-4 game. Maggi back in 2019 with AAA Rochester and AA Pensacola. Hit 11 home runs. High 5-4 Red Sox, 1 out, and the pitch. He got him strike 3. So Blankenhorn off speed from Brewer. So Again, the 3-2. Strike three called on a breaking ball, and Tellez strikes out looking, and the Red Sox win the game 5-4 in 8. Now, Matt Shoemaker with his second start. He threw well. 4 innings, gave up a run, struck out a man, a couple of hits. Devin Smeltzer gave up 4. Marwin Gonzalez had a big day against his former team.